Alrighty, guys, we are back. We are here for our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Part 26, I believe it is now. And let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into this mission. We're going to meet Sebastian Sallow's fam. Let's wait till he shows up. And there he is.
You made it.
Early morning.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her.
That's fair.
Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous.
That's
I'm
true.
hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Let's go for it. Alright.
This way.
Lead the way. Alright.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Okay.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Alrighty. It's gotta suck going back to a place like this and just having it
Here we are.
ruined.
My sister should be just inside.
I don't really like the anticipation, but let's see.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
This guy.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
No, that sucks.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Let's go talk with them peoples. Let's see what's going on. Solomon, why you gotta be
That
a
boy
jerk?
will fray my last nerve.
Why you gotta be a jerk?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I feel like you gotta be, yeah.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I don't think that's,
I understand what you're saying, sir.
yeah.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
I mean,
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
he's just trying to help, honestly. Like, I think you're just being, I think you gotta be more hopeful, positive.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Don't worry, I'm not upset with you. Letter from Anne to Sebastian. This is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. What's over here? Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp still is foul, but you know what I mean. Hope you're feeling better. Just loves his sister, man. Oh wait, hold up. Let me just steal an apple real quick. Sorry. All right, back to seriousness. What's up, Anne?
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak
Yeah.
with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm
mean-
getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I don't think
I
you
ought
guys
to
should
see
just
how
give up,
Sebastian's
but at the same
faring.
time, I understand it too. Like, can't waste your life trying to fix something. Can't let it bore you down, probably. Let's see how Sebastian's doing.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He's trying to do what's right.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
All right. I'll stick
Ranrock's
by you.
loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I'll stick with you. Might not be the best, but that's
All the
what friends
debris you'll
do.
see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
That something's probably something I need.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
That's gotta suck too. The fact that he knows about it, it's right there. He thinks about it all the time. Ugh.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. But just how nice of you to stop by.
All right.
Let's get this over with.
Whoa.
Places.
All right.
Silent as a grave.
There we go. I didn't know we were walking into a hole.
Revenue.
Vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
All right. So let's sneak around this backside here. Now that I've taken everything in here. Don't look this way.
Petrificus Totalis.
Who is it?
There we go. All right.
Revenue. Petrificus Totalis.
There we we go. Sneak attack. That is how you handle business.
You've made your last mistake.
All right, let's go. He seems like a hot shot, a commander. All right.
Well, how nice of you to stop by.
Yeah, dueling confringos. Glacier, slow him down.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
There we go. Break the shield with the rebound.
Someone's here. Put me down! You are places holding me inevitable.
There we go. Keep it moving. I like this. It's been a while since we had a dueling partner.
Let's get this over.
Oh, come on. Give me a Wigan Weld. There we go. Keep it moving. We are dominating right now.
You won't stop me.
Really? That's fine. I can wait. Oh, way to break it. Dirty.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
All right. Well, let's see what we have stumbled upon.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
Yeah.
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
We shall.
They
Let's go
seem
for
to
it.
have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Let's check this out first.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Alright, and I'm seeing something down low. What could this be?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio.
Alright. More. Give me more to look at. Here we are.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Ranrock Castle. Maybe that's the initial, like the first Ranrock? This could be huge, honestly. Let's see what's in here. A chest. I'll take some extra cash. Some coins.
Revelio.
Where's this next clue at? Alright. There's a lot of things going on up here, alright.
This well looks familiar.
This is the same.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
It's the one from the flashbacks that we've seen in the Pensieve.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
There's no way.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
Yes.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yes, perfectly.
And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
100%.
If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
Maybe just a little bit.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Let's get into it.
Huh. A stairwell.
Revelio!
Let's go straight
Why
down.
bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
What's the
They've
worst?
left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
What's the worst
Lumos.
that could happen with a foggy bottom floor and devil snare everywhere? I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My intern struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The local doctors, even some of our own healers, are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I've been beginning to think the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help then as it would be rid of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio.
What else can I find in here? Oh. What is this? Oh. Devil
You're
snare.
not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Lumos.
Because that happens to me too.
No. Right there.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
Okay, fair.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. we can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Let's go straight for it. Enter the Undercroft. This is just crazy, guys. Here we are.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Is that a map?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
I don't know what any of that means.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
That's
True.
fair.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Okay.
I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
All right.
Till then.
And that is that in the shadow of the estate. And a talent point. Ooh, baby. All right. Let's apply that real quick. So that is a lot to unpack. So it looks like the same thing that is working against her has something to do with everything that we're coming across with the ancient magic. That's really interesting, actually. So, as we're looking around, let's get that one. Striking an enemy frozen by glacius blast, damaging shards outwards from the target. All right, we can definitely take that. All right. So, now that that is done, we can exit the Undercroft.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Interesting. That doesn't seem like a very her thing to do. But let's exit. Let's hope Ominous isn't waiting outside again. And he is not. Thank God. Okay.
You. It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much she hates dung beetles? Ah, but I bet that's why you did it, eh? Well, let's see how much you like being turned into an insect.
Alrighty, so a howler to top it off. So let's take a little preview of what's happening next time out in the Shadow of the Bloodline. Huh. So this could be very interesting. What kind of quests are these? Relationship quests. Any that develops our connection? Huh. So I think we will definitely check that out next time. That'll probably be what we start with, honestly, because this story is going insane. Maybe we'll check out some other things, but I think that's what's going to top it off for this one. If you guys enjoyed, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications down below. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you back next time for part 27 of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Catch you guys then.